Kal Halayim Layahal Bashimi Hawashai Bahashim Lakak Padash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth and sincerity. In the name of Yahal Bashimi Hawashai. Alright, so I want to talk to you about when they come for us. I'm going to try to explain maybe that it's not such a bad thing. Maybe for this reason. Maybe, maybe it's getting us out of a bad, or maybe you're getting into a bad situation, but you're getting out of a worse situation. Right? So when morning, Matthew 27:1, when morning was come, all the chief priests and the elders of the people took counsel against Yahushua. First thing is first. See, the original is Isis, and then it tells you, goes off, but it's Yahweh delivers, and then the original where it came from. No, not that. Let's see. There we go. Yahawashai. And you're reading from right to left. Right, so we cleared that up. So when the morning was come, all the chief priests and the elders of the people took counsel against Yahushua to put him to death. So it's going to be a time when people are going to be like, fuck these guys. And when they had bound him, they led him and delivered him to Pontius Pilate, the governor. Now, they're not going to deliver us to Pontius, so I'm not trying to be literal. It might be your local fucking yokel, some goddamn hillbilly. Sitting in a high seat. So you have to practice being humble. Because Jacob knew his brother wanted to kill him. So he devised a plan. And he separated his family. He sent them all off. And then they all passed by him. And then when he got to Jacob's tent or whatever, house where he had animals, he was prepared to give them to Esau. So the term kill him with kindness sort of comes from there. Alright? So the Lord will put words in your mouth. He'll fix you up. He'll hook you up. When things get tough, the tough start praying. Because when things get tough, I don't know what to fucking do sometimes. So I'm like, man, a little help. And guess what? It happens. Figure it out. And then more to that, it's a practice thing. It's like if you're playing chess and you don't ever practice, Check this out. I was praying to get stronger, so I started lifting weights and running and shit. But not only that, at the same time, I was getting fucking hella sick. Like, my body was breaking down. So surviving that made me stronger in all the sense. So you getting taken away or, put up in a situation where you have to be a captive, hell, Peter was in a fucking cell. And then the angel said, let's go. So, those things are going to happen. I love to see that. Who knows, man? Some great, incredible things can happen. Will happen. They're all based on request. Some of them are based on request, and some of them are based on predestination. But they're all basically based on predestination. So from your part, it'll be based on request. From the angel's part, it's like, man, it's about that time, man. You should have asked a long time ago. We're waiting for you to ask. Just like that, those chariots, those 2 chariots that were in my vicinity for about 8 days. No, I'm lying. It's about 14 days. 14 days. Oh, there it is. Because it started 1 week before the Passover, but I caught it. Well, I guess we're going to count from when I caught it. So it was about 4 days before the Passover. And I was sick as hell. Shivering and shit. Cold as fuck. So that's what happens when you pray to be strong. Because only a strong person can go through that. Man. So be careful what you ask for. So when you ask for wisdom, it's basically the same thing. So now I know I got the wisdom on how to be strong. You just gotta suffer. And yesterday I was working out, and I ran, and I felt how weak I was, and I was like, man, I'm weak. So I said that in the prayer run when I'm running. It's me talking to the angels and talking to Yahushai, and I'm like, man, I'm weak. So that's another part of being strong. Knowing that you're weak. Because only a weak person would want to be strong. You know what I'm saying? But, when you don't have to be strong, you just have to be smart. And when they had bound him, they led him away and delivered him to Pontius Pilate. That's the dude right there. Read what it says. And armed with the spear. See what it is? So it's of the sea. So there's, it puts a little context to some certain scriptures that talk about the sea. And that will let you know. And Pilate, armed with the spear, like his brother Esau, or what's his name, Cain. Alright. So, and I was thinking that, Esau is your brother, our brother, but he's an evil brother and he's trying to kill us. But, you know, sometimes the Lord will have it where you're fucking being helped by him. And that's pretty intense. And what I mean is, so when we were preaching at the Civic in Hanford, there was a Presbyterian church right in front of it, and we were always standing on there. And there was another church. There were churches all over, so we basically would stand in front of those churches, like a good 1,000 feet away, across the street maybe, and we preached, bam, bam, hit those churches with the word. And the one was a black church, and the other one was a white church. And in the black church, their weather vane broke, you know. And the brother said that church is falling apart. It's going to fall apart. And then for the other one, I guess this guy had his congregation like come spy on us and do some foul shit, sending people try to fight us. And guess what? He died in an accident. That preacher from the church. So that was real heavy for me, and I knew why he died. Some people would say, "Oh no, he was drunk," blah 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 blah, this and that. Well, sure, go ahead and believe that. What gives me authority is that I believe that my Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, had something to do with it. And that's a power booster, a confidence booster, man. And I said power booster because I'm a man. I lift weights. I run. I get out my aggression, you know. But the most important part is I recognize that I'm weak. And then Yahweh Bashimi Yahushai has to fight my fights. Because I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I'm weak. I'm scum. I'm worthless. I need him. I need Yahushai to fight for me. I need his angels around me to protect me because I'm weak and I'm dumb. And I fall for things and I get scammed. All of it. I'm human. So I need him. But the thing that makes me special is that I'm an Israelite and I believe in Yahushai. So Lord willing, I hope I'm part of the house of David. And the hopeful elect, so that Yahushai can save me and put a crown on me. So whatever in my life happens, I know that he said he knows that I can go through it. Damn. It's almost like I should have never asked to be strong. It's like he put me through a whole bunch of shit. Like, damn. And who knew that being strong meant being wise, being circumspect? It means looking around, judging in your mind, talking to yourself like a real king does, because only you know what benefits you. Making quick judgments, discerning the spirits. That's a whole bunch of authority right there. That's a big job. And these things are just, given to me, and I'm grateful for them. But I'm still weak. You know what I'm saying? And we all need Yahushai. So, till the next time I say Shalom.